This is 2230, bringing you the latest updates on a recent fire incident that caused a disruption to Singapore's Circle Line services. On Wednesday, the 18th of September, a fire broke out around 8 p.m. at the Kim Chuan Depot, specifically in one of the power system cubicles. This fire resulted in a power trip that caused train services to halt for about 15 minutes, marking the second consecutive day of interruptions on the Circle Line. The disruption led to several trains stalling, and lighting within the affected trains was briefly impacted. Engineers on site at the depot responded swiftly to extinguish the fire, while the Singapore Civil Defence Force, SCDF, was called in to assist in managing the situation. Power was restored by 8:10 p.m., and services resumed shortly after, at approximately 8:15 p.m. SMRT, the transport operator, issued an apology and thanked commuters for their patience during the incident. They acknowledged the longer commute times over the past 2 evenings and appreciated the public's understanding as they worked to restore operations quickly. However, commuters weren't completely satisfied with the response. Many took to social media, particularly on SMRT's Facebook page and the group Complaint Singapore, to express their frustrations. Some pointed out that these disruptions are occurring right before a planned fare increase, questioning the timing and raising concerns about the reliability and safety of the train services. Additionally, many commuters criticized the quality of communication from SMRT during the disruption, citing poor announcements and faulty equipment at certain stations. They urged SMRT to improve its communication systems and resolve these ongoing issues before the fare hike comes into effect. This fire incident came just a day after a significant power fault on the 17th of September that halted Circle Line services for almost 2 hours during the evening peak period. That disruption, which started at around 5:50 p.m., left 11 trains stalled in tunnels, with passengers enduring 15 minutes without air conditioning. Fortunately, onboard batteries provided partial lighting and ventilation, but the experience was still uncomfortable for many. SMRT gradually resumed operations that evening, with full services restored by 7:40 p.m. SMRT staff worked overnight to diagnose the fault and ensure that all systems were operational for the next day's services. Despite the quick recovery and efforts from SMRT, commuters are calling for more accountability and improvements, especially before the planned fare hike. While SMRT apologized for both incidents, many are questioning whether these problems will persist and if commuters will have to bear the brunt of both higher fares and continued disruptions. We would love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think enough is being done to ensure reliable train services in Singapore? What improvements would you suggest for better communication during service disruptions? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates and news coverage. We want to hear from you, so stay tuned for more from 2230.